Because nerves play a crucial role in transmitting signals between the brain and different parts of the body, when nerves are injured, it can lead to sensory deficits, motor dysfunction, and autonomic disturbances. The impact on function can be significant, affecting activities of daily living and overall quality of life. Nerve damage causes chronic pain. Nerve injuries are often associated with neuropathic pain, which can be chronic and challenging to manage. The pain may be described as burning, tingling, or shooting, and can be resistant to conventional pain medications. I can personally attest that nerve pain is the worst kind of pain I have ever faced in my life.
If you have burning pain around an incision or some form of a laceration or cut, basically a scar, if you have burning pain around that scar, or maybe starts at that scar and travels a bit, or numbness, tingling, those nerve type issues, then it's likely that your scar has resulted in some nerve damage, some mild nerve damage in that area, whether that is fascial tethering that's resulting in the nerve being pinched, or when that cut, laceration, whatever it was, occurred, you could have damaged some nerves that never fully healed. So if you've got a scar and you've got some burning, numbness, tingling, or pain coming from that scar, you have to look into having that scar evaluated and treated. My preference is doing nerve hydrodissections for the affected nerves. Works super well.
What are the symptoms of nerve pain?
The primary symptoms of nerve pain are stabbing, burning, a lot of pressure. But other symptoms of neuropathy might not be related to pain. It could be just feeling hot all the time in your feet or your fingers, or cold, or numbness. But the primary points of peripheral neuropathy, heavy-duty symptom leading to pain, could be the tingling and the pinpricks.
Attention, because your nerves could be dying right now, every moment, the more you age. And will you just accept it? What if one simple drink could bring them back to life? I'm not extrapolating. Something as ordinary as lime juice can really reverse nerve damage and stop that relentless neuropathy pain. Scientists are uncovering groundbreaking truths about this powerful, natural remedy, and it might be the answer you've been searching for. So, stay with us as we reveal the science behind this discovery, the studies that back it up, and exactly how to use this easy solution to heal your nerves and regain control of your life fast. Just remember, this is possible. Number 13. Why your nerves are dying. The silent epidemic. Neuropathy is a sneaky problem that affects millions of people, but most don't even realize something's wrong until it's too late. It's like a silent troublemaker that messes with your nerves, making them weaker and weaker without you noticing at first. Symptoms. Imagine feeling tiny pins and needles in your hands or feet, like when your leg falls asleep. That's one of the early signs. Sometimes it feels like your skin is burning, or you might lose feeling altogether, like you're touching things through a thick glove. Your muscles might even get weaker, making it hard to hold things or walk steadily.
In case you were wondering if you have neuropathy, if you have burning, tingling, numbness, or paresthesias, which means weird sensations like feels like there's a cardboard under my foot, feels like my sock is balled up, I got ants crawling on my feet. If you have weird things like you rub your finger across your foot and it feels strange, those are all signs and symptoms of neuropathy. But you shouldn't just stop there. Watch the next episode to learn how we diagnose it.
What's shocking is how common this is. Around 30% of people with diabetes end up with neuropathy, and nearly 25% of people over 40 have some level of nerve damage but don't know it yet. Scientists say this happens because the tiny blood vessels that feed your nerves can get damaged, cutting off their food supply. Things like high blood sugar, smoking, or even certain medicines can speed this up.
But don't forget, I mentioned in video 1, if you're not careful, the nerve damage can come back very rapidly. So to get off of this vicious loop and protect your nerves, I'll cover how you can repair the peripheral nerve damage caused by your glucose levels, and I'll also review how to protect your nerves from future damage. Then lastly, we'll talk about the much dreaded question. Is it really necessary to change your diet? Make sure you stick around for this part because I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by what I've uncovered.
But the real problem is that nerves don't heal easily. They grow back at a snail's pace, just about 1 millimeter a day. That's why catching it early is so important. And it's all about paying attention to the warning signs. Number 12, why medications don't fix the root cause.
So the Taubman Institute recently funded a study completed by our laboratory where we looked at what would be the predisposing factors in patients with diabetes to develop neuropathy. So first, what is neuropathy? Well, neuropathy is the nerve damage that occurs in the tips of the toes and goes up to the feet and even up to the mid-calf in patients with diabetes. We've always thought that primarily neuropathy was secondary to high blood sugar. But using Taubman Institute funds, we asked the question, could neuropathy also be due to the high blood lipids that are found in patients with diabetes? And indeed, we found a very interesting finding that if you looked at the triglyceride levels of patients with diabetes, high triglyceride levels correlated more closely with nerve damage than did high blood sugar or high glucose. So it's a very interesting finding, and our Taubman Institute funds have allowed us now to ask a very important question. Should we and our patients with diabetes be as vigilant or as excited about controlling their blood lipids as we are their blood sugar?
Now, you might turn to medications for this, and they might make you feel better for a while, but they often just cover up the pain instead of fixing what's really going wrong in your body. Think of it like putting a bandage on a deep cut without cleaning it first. You might feel okay for a bit, but the problem is still there. The reason medications don't fix the real issue is because they don't target what's causing the pain in the first place. When your nerves get hurt, they send out pain signals that make you feel bad. If inflammation builds up in your body, it can cause a lot of discomfort. And then there's the problem of toxins. Over time, your body might collect harmful substances that make things worse. But medications, they just mask these problems temporarily. A big reason Big Pharma pushes these drugs is because they're expensive and often don't fix anything long term. In fact, studies have shown that painkillers can cause more harm over time, like leading to stomach issues, heart problems, and even addiction. What's worse, these meds don't deal with the nerve damage or the toxins in your system. To truly feel better, you need to get to the root causes like inflammation and nerve damage, not just numb the pain with pills. Number 11. The secret power of limes for nerve regeneration. That's where limes come in.
Clinical studies have identified metabolites in limes which are antibacterial, anti-cancer, anti-diabetic, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory. In fact, a 2016 study showed that when used daily, key limes reduce the risk of various chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, urinary disease, and certain cancers. This study further revealed that specific antioxidants contained in limes like alkaloids, carotenoids, and flavonoids exhibited mechanisms to stop cancer cell mobility and migration in the circulatory system. Meaning the consumption of limes every day can potentially inhibit metastasis or cancer spread. Although this study used key limes, and other studies have revealed the same results with the use of conventional limes, also known as Persian limes.
Limes are like a hidden treasure for your body, especially when it comes to fixing nerves. Inside these tangy fruits are nutrients that can help your nerves heal and grow back stronger. One of the coolest things about limes is that they have something called vitamin C and antioxidants. These are not just for fighting colds. They actually help lower swelling in your body, including the nerves. When there's less swelling, nerves can recover faster. Imagine a swollen balloon shrinking back to its normal size. Things can start moving and working properly again. Limes also help clear out toxins from your system, which is super important because when toxins build up, they can make everything in your body work slower, including your nerves. For example, studies show that antioxidants in limes help protect nerve cells from damage and even help them grow back.
Research reveals the tremendous benefits limes have for the central nervous system, your brain, and spinal cord. Limes contain significant antioxidants that can cross the blood-brain barrier and directly protect neurons against oxidative damage, inflammation, and the accumulation of amyloid plaques commonly seen in Alzheimer's disease. The powerful flavonoids in limes have been proven to protect the brain neurons from damage and from neural degeneration diseases. In 2020, researchers from a Thailand study found that lime extracts protected brain cells from the damaging effects of high glucose consumption and elevation. Clinical studies also revealed the polyphenols improved brain health and cognition while reducing systemic inflammation and free radicals. Folate found in limes plays an essential role in the synthesis of neurotransmitters in the brain that are crucial for mood regulation and cognition.
In fact, research has found that vitamin C can speed up the repair process of damaged nerves. To make it even more surprising, one study showed that people who got enough vitamin C had a much better chance of recovering from nerve injuries compared to those who didn't. So, squeezing a little lime into your food isn't just refreshing. It could be helping your body fix its nerves in ways you'd never expect. Number 10. Vitamin C, the key to faster nerve healing. Study proven. Vitamin C isn't just for fighting off colds. It's also a powerful ally for your nerves.
Because it's an active part of many of the neurotransmitters, the substances utilized by the nerves to send signals, it is beneficial to make sure that you have a normal vitamin C level to ensure, one, that the nerves are functioning like they're supposed to, but it also can resolve peripheral neuropathy, especially in these situations where you got slow signals or weak signals. By adding vitamin C, you can actually improve the functioning. The second part of that is the antioxidant effect. Just like vitamin E, it can actually reduce the damage that's happening to the nerves themselves, at the nerve cell body, to the mitochondria in the nerve cell body, or it can actually stop the damage that happens to the myelin sheath through the Schwann cells. Vitamin C is also not produced by the body. And so it has to be received in the diet through the foods that we eat or supplementation. Although nowadays in our society, deficiency is very rare. Often the regeneration of nerves or the nerve effects of vitamin C is not sufficient. So even though you're not deficient in vitamin C, you don't have enough vitamin C to actually help with nerve repair, help with improving the neurotransmitter levels in the body, improve the recovery effects of vitamin C in the body. It is therefore recommended that vitamin C be taken as a neuroprotective vitamin. So a lot of times with peripheral neuropathy, we'll actually treat this and we'll have this used even early on. So even before we actually do the blood test and say, okay, you're missing vitamin C, it could be added as a supplement because of the beneficial effects. Vitamin C is also water soluble.
A study from 2017 in the Journal of Neuroscience Research showed that vitamin C speeds up the healing process for damaged nerves. Nerves are covered by a protective layer called the myelin sheath, which helps them work properly. When nerves get damaged, the myelin sheath can also get hurt, which slows down healing. This is where vitamin C comes in. In lab tests, researchers found that vitamin C helps repair and regenerate nerves by promoting the growth of new myelin. This is huge because damaged nerves can cause pain, weakness, or even numbness, but vitamin C can step in to make the healing happen faster. One fascinating fact is that people with nerve damage tend to heal slower if they're lacking vitamin C. That means just making sure you get enough of it, whether through fruits like oranges, strawberries, or even supplements, could make a big difference. The best part? It's all natural. Number 9. How limes flush out toxins that kill nerves. Scientific proof. But how exactly do limes do all these amazing things?
Both lemons and limes have similar nutrients, but there are a few noticeable differences. Lemons contain more vitamin C and flavonoids than limes. However, limes have higher levels of niacin, calcium, iron, zinc, magnesium, phosphorus, and potassium than lemons. Limes also contain vitamin A, which lemons lack. Although lemons may have more flavonoids than limes, this doesn't mean that limes are slackers in the antioxidant category. Limes contain many more antioxidants than just flavonoids. They are comprised of lemanoids, camphorol, ascorbic acid, phenolic acid, and quercetin. All of these are very powerful antioxidants that aid in protecting your peripheral nerves, brain, and your spinal cord.
A study from the journal Toxicology and Applied Pharmacology found that citrus fruits, like limes, have the ability to help get rid of harmful metals, like lead and mercury, from our system. These metals are terrible for your body because they can block signals in your nerves, leading to serious problems like numbness, pain, and muscle weakness. This condition is called neuropathy, and it's no fun. Now, here's the shocking part. Everyday exposure to heavy metals can come from things like air pollution, contaminated water, or even old paint in buildings. But guess what? Limes help fight this damage. They have natural compounds that act like a broom, sweeping those harmful metals out of your body before they cause any harm. They don't just taste great, they do serious work for your health, supporting your nerves and keeping them strong. Number 8. Reducing nerve pain with powerful anti-inflammatory properties. A study published in Frontiers in Pharmacology found that certain compounds in these fruits, called bioflavonoids, can reduce nerve inflammation by up to 50%. That's a huge deal, because inflammation in nerves is often what causes pain, numbness, or even that tingling feeling. When this inflammation goes down, not only does the pain ease up, but circulation also improves, and nerves can heal faster.
Further studies have shown that these flavonoids, such as camphorol, reduce neuroinflammation in both the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. Studies have shown that both hesperidin and camphorol in particular have strong neuroprotective effects on the ability to support nerve regeneration. Now remember, we mentioned earlier that limes contain more minerals than lemons.
The cool part is that these bioflavonoids are natural, so you can find them in your everyday fruit snacks. Research has shown that these compounds don't just help with pain, they might also help prevent nerve damage in the first place. For example, people who struggle with conditions like diabetes sometimes experience nerve pain, and bioflavonoids might offer some relief without harsh medications. Imagine being able to eat something tasty like an orange and getting relief from pain. That's pretty amazing. Number 7. The miracle nutrients inside limes that heal nerves. You might wonder, how can something as simple as lime be the answer to such a significant problem?
Lemons are a neurological powerhouse thanks to the many array of beneficial compounds. The star is D-lemony, abundant in lemon peels. Not only does it smell great, but it's proven to relieve stress, boost mood, and most impressively, foster nerve regeneration. Studies have shown it actually helps produce new healthy nerve cells. Another hero is hesperidin, shielding neurons from toxic damage which can come from numerous sources like pollutants, pesticides, and even radiation from your cell phone. Joining the team is diosmin, a compound that minimizes nerve pain and works exceptionally well when paired with hesperidin. Last is urocitrin, found in the highest concentration in lemons. It's a potent antioxidant that fights oxidative stress, a leading factor in nerve damage and degenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. So savor the lemon water and zest because your nervous system will thank you for it.
1. Vitamin C repairs nerves that have been damaged. 2. Magnesium, a mineral that helps relax your nerves and keeps them from cramping. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, magnesium is perfect for preventing those sharp nerve cramps that can make you wince in pain. 3. Potassium. This nutrient helps stop your nerves from misfiring, which is what causes that tingling sensation in your hands or feet. The Journal of Physiology states that having enough potassium can keep that annoying feeling away. 4. Citric acid. More than just the sour kick in a lime, it helps detoxify your body by getting rid of harmful heavy metals that could damage your nerves, as shown in the Toxicology and Applied Pharmacology Journal. Number 6. Signs your nerves are in trouble. Do you have these symptoms? Have you ever felt a strange tingling or burning sensation in your hands or feet? Or maybe you've experienced sharp pains that come out of nowhere, or even felt like your muscles were too weak to move properly. These are all signs that your nerves might be in trouble, and ignoring them could make things much worse. Nerves are like the electrical wiring in your body, sending messages from your brain to your muscles and organs. When they're not working right, you might feel numb, like when your foot falls asleep. But if it lasts too long, it's a problem. A burning feeling or tingling, often described as pins and needles, is another warning sign. And if you feel like your muscles aren't strong enough, or you have trouble moving, that's your nerves struggling to send the right messages. If this keeps happening, it could lead to permanent nerve damage, which can make things like walking or even holding things much harder.
If the nerve doesn't receive enough oxygen and nutrients through the damaged blood vessels, it will eventually die. Nerve damage feels like numbness or tingling at first, and then leaves you with a complete loss of feeling. If left untreated, it can spread. When you have little or no feeling in a part of your body, you can't tell when you are injured. If a cut or sore becomes infected and you don't realize it, it could eventually lead to amputation. If you think you may have nerve damage, talk to your doctor right away. If you catch it early, you can usually reduce the symptoms by getting your blood glucose under control.
Around 20 million people in the US deal with nerve problems like these, and the number is growing. Things like diabetes, poor diet, or too much alcohol can make this worse. But the good news is, if you catch it early, you can stop it from getting worse. So, if you notice any of these signs, don't ignore them. Number 5. The nerve healing lime juice drink recipe. If you start noticing these signs in yourself or your loved ones, it's time to start drinking the lime juice drink. There's a special lime juice drink that can do just that. This drink is like a magical morning boost for your nerves. It's packed with ingredients that give your body what it needs to repair nerve damage and protect your brain and body from future harm. The key ingredient in this drink is lime juice. Now, the cool part is that this drink is easy to make at home. All you need is fresh lime juice, warm water, honey for a touch of sweetness. Drinking it first thing in the morning helps kickstart your day and makes sure your body is ready to fight off toxins. Nerve damage can cause all sorts of problems, but a simple drink like this can make a difference over time. We are lucky to have something so simple and inexpensive that can help protect your nerves from damage and even repair them, an affordable remedy for a really important problem. Number 4. How this drink works to restore nerve health, backed by science. Apart from lime juice, there are a few other natural ingredients you can include in your daily routine. 1. Turmeric. This golden spice is a great antidote for your nerves, fighting inflammation. Studies from the National Institute of Health show that turmeric helps reduce swelling in your body, including your nerves, so they can function better. 2. Cinnamon. This spice works wonders for keeping your blood sugar levels stable, which is crucial for nerve health. Research from the Diabetes Care Journal found that cinnamon can help control blood sugar spikes, which can damage nerves over time. 3. Honey. Not only does it taste sweet, but it also works like a natural shield for your body. A study from Oxidative Medicine and Cellular Longevity showed that honey is packed with antioxidants that fight off harmful molecules, protecting your nerves from damage. By combining turmeric, cinnamon, and honey, you're giving your nerves the tools they need to heal and stay strong.
Here are foods that will help the myelin sheath if you're experiencing neuropathic pain, nerve pain throughout any part of your body. These 5 nourishing elements, get it into your routine. First, your omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish as well as flax seeds, will help reduce inflammation and support your nerve health. Second, vitamin B12 is essential for nerve function, so foods like fish, meat, dairy, and fortified cereals can be beneficial. Third, your magnesium-rich foods, such as nut seeds and leafy greens, can help calm your nervous system and help enhance nerve repair. Fourth, antioxidants found in fruits and vegetables can protect nerve cells from damage, so prioritize colorful options like berries, spinach, and bell peppers. And finally, maintaining hydration and consuming adequate amounts of water can support your overall cellular function. So start including these elements into your diet, and this will help provide that nerve relief and help promote nerve health.
Number 3. Other powerful ways to use limes for nerve health. You can use limes in some surprising ways to boost your nerve health. 1. Detox. Smoothie. Blend lime and cilantro into a smoothie. Scientists found that this drink helps your body get rid of toxins that harm your nerves. Toxicology and Environmental Health Journal. By drinking it, you're giving your nervous system a fresh start, making it stronger and better at sending signals to the brain. 2. Lime oil. When you massage lime oil into numb spots on your skin, it can restore sensation. A study in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine showed that lime oil helped wake up areas that were feeling sleepy or numb. 3. Lime-infused water. Drinking a glass of water with lime daily helps keep your nervous system clean and functioning well. A study in the Journal of Functional Foods found that lime water can flush out harmful toxins and keep everything running smoothly. Number 2. Why Big Pharma doesn't want you to know this. But here's the truth. Big pharmaceutical companies don't want you to know about these natural remedies. Why? Because when you drink lime juice, you're strengthening your body naturally instead of relying on expensive pills or treatments. Pharmaceutical companies make billions of dollars by selling drugs that only cover up symptoms. For example, someone with a cough might take a medicine that makes the cough go away temporarily, but it doesn't fix the root cause, like a weak immune system. This means people keep buying more medicine, and the companies keep making more money. Natural remedies like lime juice, on the other hand, don't need to be sold by pharmaceutical companies. They come from nature and actually help heal the body, instead of just masking symptoms. Here's a shocking stat. In the US alone, the pharmaceutical industry makes over $1 trillion every year. Natural solutions often work better and cost less, but they don't benefit big companies as much as the expensive drugs they push. It's no surprise that when a remedy like lime juice could keep people healthy, pharmaceutical companies might not be too happy about it. It's all about money, and natural solutions don't make the profits they want. Number 1. The final warning. Take action before it's too late. Here's the thing. Nerve pain isn't something you should ignore. It can sneak up on you, and if you don't pay attention, it will only get worse over time. Scientists say nerve damage can grow worse if left untreated. One study found that untreated nerve pain can lead to long-term disability in over 20% of people who suffer from it.
What happens if nerve pain is left untreated? Untreated nerve pain often becomes chronic, and the nervous system becomes more sensitive, and pain can start to spread beyond the initial area. If the underlying cause is never properly addressed, it might make full recovery harder and even risk permanent nerve damage. Then there's the loss of function and mobility. As the nerve degenerates, the muscles supplied by that nerve will start to lose strength and size. Nerve pain also impacts mental health. I see this all the time with chronic neuropathy. It leads to increased risk of depression, anxiety, and social isolation. Another complication is sleep disturbances. Nerve pain often worsens at night, causing various sleep issues. Untreated nerve pain can also cause increased sensitivity to touch, where even light contact can trigger pain. This can significantly reduce your quality of life. In some cases, untreated nerve pain can lead to complex pain syndromes like CRPS, which are extremely challenging to manage. So, early intervention is essential to prevent chronic complications, and treatments should always target the underlying cause.
But here's something hopeful. Starting a nerve healing routine, like using lime juice, can help speed up the healing process. In fact, some people who used lime and other natural remedies reported feeling less pain and more mobility within just a few weeks. Now, here's the scary part. If nerve pain is left untreated, it can affect your entire body. Some studies show it can even lead to depression and anxiety, because the pain gets so overwhelming. So, starting today could be your way of stopping things from getting worse. It's like giving your body a head start to heal before things spiral out of control. Could this simple drink be the miracle your nerves need? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more groundbreaking health tips. Watch now before Big Pharma tries to silence this.